Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erin, Playing Life with Erin, and if this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, how are you? I'm so happy you're here with me. Thank you for checking out my video. And if you're returning, hi, how have you been? It's been a hot minute. I haven't been on in a little bit because I have been sick. You guys could probably still hear it in my voice. I'm trying my best, but I thought maybe I would keep this video somewhat short just to get my voice going again. I was sick for about a week. I don't know if I had flu or if I had RSV. I had something, but it wasn't COVID. So anyways, so today's video, I am going to be going over my 2023 planner lineup because it is pretty much finalized. I still have a couple of kinks that I need to work out, but as I get into 2023, I will be working it all out, hopefully. But I have to say, I've been planning probably since I was like 17 years old. I was 16 or I was in high school. I was the kid that really got excited for the planner that they passed out at the beginning of the year. I don't think I'm ever going to find planner peace, but I could come close to it. Everything is always expanding and evolving, but then again, so is my life. So the way that I plan now is very different than I planned last year because if you've been around for a little while, you know that I was a stay-at-home mom, and I still kind of am. I work during the day, but only for a few hours. But things have definitely changed, and I need some more things that are like on the go because I seem like I'm in my car a lot of the time waiting for my kids now to get out of school rather than the comfort of my home where I can have, you know, bigger planners to kind of play around in. So with that being said, I'm going to save my favorite, I think, for last. So first I have, this is a half letter planner. I'm a disc bound girl. I like discs, but I do like binded planners as well if they lay flat, but we'll get into that in a minute. Okay, so this is a disc bound system. It's a half letter. A lot of this stuff comes from Cloth and Paper and from Jane's Agenda. Some of the things in my planner I have made myself, and some things in my planner are available in my shop. But anyways, okay, so I've got a card holder here, and I just put some planner cards in here. These two come from my shop. Some of these come from Cloth and Paper, Jane's Agenda. This is just like a business card. I think it came with not Jane's Agenda. Oh my goodness. Cloth and Paper. Hi, sorry. Training rails, guys. I'm just getting back into this. I've been on the couch for a week. Okay, so these few I made myself. This came from a shop on Etsy. This is a piece of, what is this? Oh my gosh, I can't even think of what it is. It'll come to me. I like this. It's really nice. It says, but first coffee. So like, I'm all about coffee. I don't know if you guys can really see that well because of the glare from the ring light. So I apologize for that. It's a piece of vellum that I made. I also sell some of these things in my shop. I got this from an Etsy shop. I love this dashboard because I'm all about everything coffee, especially in the winter. I like to have a nice hot cup of coffee. And then these inserts come from, where do these come from? Jane's Agenda, I believe. Okay, so then I've just got some vellum in here, but the whole thought process is that, so I'm going to be using this for a catch-all, and this will be like home base for me. So currently I am using the monthly from, I believe this is, I want to say this is Cloth and Paper. I mean, not Cloth and Paper, Jane's Agenda. I should have written it down, but I'm pretty certain this is Jane's Agenda just based on the way the paper feels. And then I do have weeklies, and these are Hobonichi style. This comes from Cloth and Paper. I really like this style. I like having this page to just kind of like brain dump and decorate and do whatever I want with it, and then having, you know, a good space to write some to-dos and things that need to get done, things I need to remember. I have a little spot for journaling because I've been liking the whole journaling thing, even if it's just 1 or 2 lines just to pop in. Sometimes I don't always have a chance to journal, so it's nice to be able to look back on this because I'm pretty much in this every day, and I can kind of like back journal and use some highlights that happened in the day or the week. And then I have some weekly pages from, I don't know where these are from. I'm going to say Let me look into it. But these, I believe, are from Cloth and Paper. Again, just basing it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. These are Jane's Agenda. Sorry, it says it right there. These are daily pages. I haven't really used any of these yet. I tend to use daily pages when I'm feeling very overwhelmed and I just need to have everything kind of scheduled for the day, so I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything, and then I can optimize my time. And then in the back here, I just have some goals and some journaling pages for different things. These came from Jane's Agenda. I believe it was the wellness planner. And then I have like my reading list. These came from All About That page and habit tracker, things like that. So this is still like a work in progress. This is just kind of like, I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible and streamline it as much as I can. And I absolutely love this cover. This comes from No Term. I got it off of Amazon. I absolutely love it. Okay. So that being said, I'm still streamlining, but I do have this. This is just inserts that I haven't used yet. So these mostly come from Cloth and Paper and Jane's Agenda. I think that I've kind of finalized what I'm doing, although I do like this layout. This was in my October sub box from from Cloth and Paper. It's a monthly layout, and then it's like a boxed off daily. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough room in here for like a to-do list, and then still have like a brain dump area. So we'll see. It's only for December, so I'm gonna wait and then December try it out and see if I like it. And the rest is just more filler stuff from, like we've got the monthlies, and the monthlies do come from Jane's Agenda, and then the dailies. And then there is some more like intentional planning, prompts and things like that. And then there is this. All right, let's see, where did this come from? This is Jane's Agenda. This is a weekly. So we got Monday through Sunday, and then this is like a to-do list and then other reminders. So this might come in handy. I might use something like this for work. Well, not for work, but for social media and for my Etsy shop, which I guess Etsy would be work. And then I have some inserts, and this is a build tracker that I'd like to try. This is from, I don't know where this is from. It says it somewhere on here, I'm sure. Jane's Agenda. So I will be filling in my half letter as we get to 2023 with some of these inserts. I'm really excited about it, but again, I'm trying to keep it very like streamlined and very simple so I don't feel overwhelmed. Okay, so I'm still a happy planner girl, and I'm trying to decide. I had bought this. It is a twin loop, and it is a horizontal layout, but I got it because, so I'm not used to working in the horizontal. I got it because I really liked the dashboards, and I really loved this. Trust the journey. So what I'm thinking for this one is, this is probably going to be strictly for my Etsy shop. I've been combining social media and Etsy into one kind of planner layout, and I don't like it. It's fine for now. It's fine for reminders of things that I need to get done, but I want something strictly to track Etsy sales, Etsy releases, things like that. I have a lot of big plans for my shop for 2023, and I want to make sure I have a clear idea of how I'm going to make it become reality, if that makes any sense. So that is probably what this planner is going to be for. And then I don't need to take it out of the house. It can stay home, so it doesn't matter if it gets bulky or if it's, because it's a hardcover. I don't have to worry about that. It'll very rarely come out of my house. Okay, so I'm saving my other two for last because I'm really excited about these two. Right now, if you guys have been following me for a little while, you know I use a classic Happy Planner. I use it for a catch-all. I have several different layouts in here. I Franken-planned this, and I've used it for, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's been a year. Like I think I just came upon a year, maybe a week ago, when I first walked into Hobby Lobby and discovered Happy Planner and fell down the rabbit hole, and here I am. Okay, so I've been Franken planning for a year now, and I have a dashboard in here. I have a classic in here, classic vertical rather. And as you can see, I haven't really used it. So what I'm thinking is the dashboard I was using for work stuff, for anything that had to do with Etsy or social media. The vertical is has been my catch-all this whole time. And then I have like an hourly layout in here, which has been great for like, you know, when I'm trying to time manage and things like that. But I feel like this has just been too much. I've been very overwhelmed with this just recently. I don't know if it's because life has changed and I'm working and I'm doing all these other things, but this is a little bit much for me to go back and fill in everything. So I'm trying to find something, or I have found something that is going to streamline all that for me. My question is, and this is where one of my big debates come in. So for those of you who are new to Happy Planner, this is a classic size Happy Planner. Okay. And then this is the big. It is significantly bigger. It fits very nicely on top. Sorry about the glare. Let me do this so there's no more glare. So here's the thing. Right now, I use my big for all things memory planning, scrapbooking. I have a lot of like my pictures in here. This thing has gotten pretty chunky over this last year and I absolutely love it. And I cannot wait to have like multiples of these to look back on. I do like planning. I do like journaling in this big. Sometimes I feel like I have a hard time filling it up. Maybe like I haven't had like a very busy week, or like this week I've been sick. So there's not too much to really write about because I was sick. So I'm debating on whether or not I want to switch from a big for my journaling to the classic vertical side, the classic vertical for my journaling. So that is still up in the air and I will keep you guys posted. I'm starting to think that maybe this one, the smaller one, would be nice. I do have inserts from Happy Planner for, let me see if I can find them. I have them in here. I have them separated differently. Sorry, hold on, give me a second. I have, there we go, here's some. This is for memory keeping and it is in a big. So I've been filling these in here because I like having the pictures in with my journaling. But I think I am okay with pulling these out and keeping them separate in a separate Happy Planner, or where it comes in, the journal, memory keeper, or whatever it is. I can't remember the name of it. So I think I might be okay with that. I don't know. I'm still torn. But like I said, I will keep you guys up to date on that and I will let you know what is going on. Okay, so typically I budget plan and I've been using planners for budget planning, but honestly right now I'm just using a notebook. I got this notebook at HomeGoods and I just had to have it. I really love the color of it. It's kind of like almost like a fake leather feel, and it is a soft cover and has a loop on it. I'm not gonna really show you guys my finances, but I've just been kind of writing in and doing my own budget planning on this. And this seems to be working nicely and I can carry this with me and I can put it in my planner bag. So that's really nice. And I've also been using Jane's Agenda for just brain dumping ideas for Etsy, for social media, and then just like to do things like that I had to do around the house kind of thing. So I really love this. This came in the October sub box. This made that box 100% worth it. The paper in this is amazing and I love writing in it. It's a nice soft cover. It's beautiful. And I've also been using this to practice my hand lettering. So this is something that's constantly on my desk. Okay. Now, excuse me. I should have brought some water over here, guys. How are we doing? Are you guys suffering through my terrible voice right now? I do apologize. I'm so sorry. I sound worse than I am right now, I think. Okay. So here is something that I haven't really dove into yet. I started setting it up. I'm really excited. Okay, I went for the Hobonichi weeks. I really, really love the idea of having everything in one planner for me. And then kind of like use this to kind of go into like, so I have like daily pages in this that I can use for journaling, and then I can back journal, or I can use this as inspiration as to what happened in the week, and I can journal using that. But I really love, so I found the Coffee Monster Co. in case anybody was wondering. I have an order coming in. It should be coming in a week or so, and I'm so very excited to share it with you guys. But I went ahead and I downloaded some clip art, and then I just printed it on some vellum, and I just slid that in for right now for a cover. But I do have like a clear cover on here. This is another clip art that I printed out. I actually printed it by accident on sticker paper, but that's okay. This is a piece of laminate that I had left over, so I just tipped this in, and I added a clear card holder on here with this planner beep, that I had gotten from Planner Press. And I thought it was really cool. And again, this is just another piece of vellum that I had printed some of the clip art on. I just absolutely love this. And like coffee is my jam, guys. So this is very appropriate. And I tipped this in as well. I'm still very new to all of this. So any tips or advice, please let me know. I don't claim to be a professional when it comes to a Hobonichi, but I'm really excited to be in one. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to use these pages for yet. And I'll probably do a more in-depth setup video with the Hobonichi once I start getting going in it. This is a piece of, what is this? Oh my gosh, I cannot think of what the word is. Acetate. There we go. That was what that other thing was too, my other planner. This is a piece of acetate. It's just clear, and I tipped this in. I just wanted something to be able to mark off like where the monthly pages are, and I didn't want to put a tab on this paper, so I put it on the acetate, and I used that as a divider. Okay, so these are the monthlies. As you can see, I started filling in some for December. And then we get to our weekly section. So again, I just use a piece of, oh, actually this is laminate. I have pieces left over sometimes, so I just use this piece. It seemed to fit pretty well. And I tipped this in, and then I added in a weekly tab at the top. Can you guys see that in my frame? Jeez. Okay, there we go. And I printed this off. This is the same clip art that I've been using throughout. And I just printed it on vellum with a pink background. So cute, I can't even. Okay, so this is the start of the weekly section. I'm really excited about this. I can use this for time management because there's the times at the bottom. There's time daily columns. Sorry guys, I'm getting there. And I just put these tabs, I think I got them off of Amazon on the side. I do have some tabs coming from the Coffee Monster Co., but I'm going to use those in the daily section. So here we are in our daily section. Again, this is acetate, and I just tipped this in with another piece of vellum that I printed some clip art on. So cute. And these are the daily pages. So once I get my Coffee Monster Co. order in, I'm going to month these off. So it'll be like January and then February, etc. And I'm excited to have this space. I'm excited to have this section up here to have my top priorities. There's a little bit of a time space here, but I'm excited to be able to journal in this if I really want to, and just have that space to just brain dump if I have any ideas, if I have something big that happened in the day, etc. I like this. I like it a lot. I'm really excited about it. And I can't wait to get into it and start for 2023. I really love, okay, so this is a binder, but it lays flat. It lays completely flat. And that's the one thing that I absolutely need if I'm working with a binder. I need it to lay flat, or as flat as can be. And it's okay if I can't change the pages out, because I feel like for my mind, the way my mind works, this is, it has a good flow to it. So I think I'm gonna be very happy in this planner. Like I said, I'm excited to start. It's like, come on, 2023, I'm ready for you. Okay, I will have a more in-depth video on setting this up once I have more of my goodies and I finalize where and what everything is going to be in this planner. Okay, and again, this cover came from Amazon. It's a Moterm cover. It's for the Hobo Weeks. No, Cousin, sorry. Okay, last but not least, this is my favorite planner right now, guys, okay? I have the Hobonichi Weeks. I haven't really done any plan with me's on this. I plan on it. I've been sick, so the few plan with me's that I do have, I have one up right now on Instagram. It is in a reel form. It was because I really just didn't have the energy or the voice to plan here with you guys. So hopefully next week I will plan. I will do my December monthly maybe, and I will do a week in November at the very least. Okay, so I put a clear cover on this. This was a blue. I got it off Amazon. It's actually for 2022. I really was just very excited to get into this and test it to see if I liked it to go going forward with 2023. So I sprung and I got the 2022. I didn't particularly care for this cover. It's a blue cover. Sometimes I'm into blue, sometimes I'm not, but I put a clear cover on it, and then I have scrapbook paper in between the cover in this plastic thing. So I think it was really cute. And I think it's buffalo plaid is very winter for me. I use it for like Halloween and fall and Christmas. So it's very winter for me. And then I just put my little coffee monster with a coffee cup. It's so cute. And then in here I have some stickers. Again, I used the clip art and I made some stickers. And I have a couple of planner cards that I made. And I tipped in a piece of vellum in the beginning and then a piece of scrapbook paper that I had left over. This sticker comes from Let's Plant with Sarah because I just absolutely love her dolls. And then I put in, so they come with these clear pockets, the Hobonichis. I had 2 because I have 3 Hobonichis now. But I decided to put, instead of sticking the sticker down, these stickers are sticky that I print off of my Canon Ivy. I didn't want to, I want to be able to change them out. So I decided just to put them in the pockets. And I have a picture of my husband and I. That's Joe. Everyone say hi to Joe. And that's my son and daughter. And I have no idea. I got to practice on this, I think, because I don't know what I'm going to use these for to track. I think I might use it for tracking my reading, but we'll see. And let's see. So because it started in 2022, I didn't have a use for these. I might do some journaling and we'll see because I can redate this, but I'm not sure yet. So I tipped in a piece of vellum. I really love this with the like black roses on it. I just think it's really pretty. I tipped it in here because I started this in October. So I wanted to like kind of mark where I didn't want to keep flipping through. So I wanted to mark where it started. Here is my October layout. Everything's a work in progress. I'm still learning. And I did put some monthly tabs on here so I had an easier time finding my place. And here is my November. This, I actually got this vellum from a small shop on Etsy. I can't remember. And I made it too big. So I cut it down so you can see the November. I hope you guys can see that. Sorry about the glare. And then I just put a November sticker from JoJo. And I just laminated it. So I have like a page marker here and I might continue to do this for every month. I really liked this and it's nice too because sometimes, excuse me, depending on the pen that I use, it might not dry right away. Although I did find a pretty good pen that dries really fast. This is nice because you can put this in and then you don't have like transfer to the next page. Can't guarantee it won't smudge, but you won't have transfer to the next page. So that's good at least. This paper is, I'm obsessed with it. I really love this paper. I like the way that it sounds. I like the way it feels. I like the way it writes on. I'm very excited. If you guys are here on my channel right now, you understand the love of paper. So let's see. I was testing some stickers. If you guys are wondering, I have some stickers up in my shop now for the Hobonichi. I have some holidays, like a winter theme and a Christmas theme. So again, these are the weekly pages, but I haven't used it because these are 2022. Okay, so I have a piece of laminate, I think. Actually, I think this might be the divider that came with the Hobonichi. And I just cut it down and tipped it in and I rounded the edges. And then I have a piece of vellum tipped in and I have a piece of cardstock tipped in and I put a sticker on here I was going to color it in, but I actually kind of liked how it looked like that. This is from Happy Planner. I think it's from the Essential Quotes. And I was just kind of like, this is a list of things that I was thinking about using for trackers. And then here is, I started planning the end of October. So I have a couple of weeks already planned out and I'm obsessed. As you can see, this gets very used. And it's just the right amount of space for me. I can streamline everything I need. And here it's on the go. Really love it. I have my market list. So if I'm out and I don't have my market list, it's here. It's in my planner now. So it's perfect. This was this last week. I was sick. So everything is kind of like just reminders for school things that have to happen for my kids. And different things I put in here were like my symptoms of what I was feeling in case I went south and I needed to remember things for my doctor. And this I made as like a little bookmark, a to-do bookmark. If you guys remember, this came from a dashboard in my half letter. But when I originally printed it out, I printed it too big. I wasn't paying attention to the size, so it printed on a full sheet. So I just cut it down and I stuck a to-do sticker on it and made it into a bookmark. This is this week's spread. I haven't really filled it in all the way yet since today is Monday. Just a couple of things that needed to be reminded, or remembered, I should say. But this is my Christmas layout. I have this kit available now in my Etsy shop. So go check that out if you're interested in some kits for Hobonichi. And I also have just sheets of just the date strips or the day covers. And if you want to see this plan with me, it is now up on Instagram. It's in my reels. And if you're not following me over there, guys, come over there and follow me. And before I forget, if you are liking what you are seeing, hit that subscribe button. Do it now so you don't forget. And then there is a little bell notification. If you click on that bell, it'll notify you anytime I put up a new video. And if you're liking this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Okay, so that is so far what I have in my weekly planning. And here I just put in another piece of, I believe these were the plastics that came with the Hobonichi. This one might actually be a piece of laminate. I can't tell. I didn't have a really good, I didn't have anything that said notes. So this just says freely on it. I don't know. It just reminded me of like free, right? I guess. So put this in, I tipped this in, and then I tipped this one in. And something went terribly wrong over here. I don't know what happened, but something got stuck to my pages. And because this paper is so fragile with sticky things, I don't know. It looks like a dinosaur ate it, but that's okay. This is like my trial planner. So I'm just going to stick these two pages together. I'm going to kind of messing around with different types of trackers or the way that I want to track things. Like I have migraines. So obviously, as you can see here, October was not a good month. So I did that. I am also tracking things like my Instagram reels. I'm trying to see if there's any rhyme or reason to that. I am messing around with some different types of trackers here. Just so I kind of know what I want to put in my 2023 and kind of get that going. And then I do like this setup for a migraine tracker. I feel like it gives me enough space to write in when I need to write in, weather, date, when was the migraine, what was I doing, things like that. And then I still have quite a bit of pages back here. So I'm trying to think about trackers. Do I want to do the monthly? How do I want to set this up? And then have like a section for a brain dump and then section it off for my 2023. So again, there are still some kinks that need to be worked out. And this is a Japanese version. So a lot of these pages back here, I don't know what they're saying. Like I'm using this one to test pens. And then I don't know what these are, but the English one, I do like a lot of these pages back here. So I will be filling them out. And then this is because I'm going to try to lose some weight, just for health reasons. And this is like a weight tracker. I got this, it's a full page sticker. I forget where I got this from. It was a shop on Etsy. If I find it, I will link it down below. Okay. And then back here, I have a couple more planner cards, and I have the pen loop that comes on the clear cover. And I am using, I don't even know what this pen is, guys. Seriously, and I don't have my glasses on. It is an Energel. This one is probably the 0.5. I can't see it, but I think this one's the 0.5. I like how this one is. It took me a minute to kind of get used to it because it kind of made like a sound when I was writing. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm really particular about my pens, the weight, the way it feels when I write, the sounds that it makes. I don't know, it's a sensory thing. It's weird. I tried this pen. This one is not bad. I don't even know what this one is called. It's something, Uniball something or a Uni something. I don't know. And I wish that I kept the packaging. I could look it up on Amazon. My son was trying to figure out what it was. It was so funny. It's a Uni. I think it's a Uni Jet, but I'm not sure. He's like, it's a Mitsubishi. I'm like, no, it's not. That's just where it was made in Japan. But this pen is really cool. So it has a pencil, which is nice. I like this pencil. I'm not a big fan of mechanical pencils, but I do like this one. It has a black pen and it has a red pen. So it's really nice. I don't not like it. It's just not my first favorite. We'll say that. And this pen loop came from Fancy Plans. I just stuck it onto the inside of this plastic cover because, you know, I just need more pen space. The cover is a traveler's notebook from Moterm. I actually bought this by mistake. I thought this was for the weeks. Now here's the thing. It can be for the weeks. I did buy the weeks cover. That's probably going to be coming in at the end of November because I think I want to use one of my weeks for a wellness journal, and I want to be able to keep it in my house, keep it next to my bed, fill it out at night or in the morning, track my sleep, things like that. But the Moterm Weeks Planner was about 2 inches. So when you open this is about 10 inches and the Weeks cover is about 8. So there wasn't too much of a difference. Height-wise, it was the same. I decided to keep this because I can put 2 Hobonichis in here comfortably. And I have like a little notes thing in here that I was actually thinking about using for budgeting and putting in some of my information for budgeting, but there's not that many pages in here, so we'll see. But I do have all 3 of these strings utilized. And then here is my Hobonichi 2023. I have not started it yet. I'm very excited to dive into this and start getting some of these things ready. Actually, I lied. I put one of my day covers in here to make sure it fit. But I'm really excited. I'm excited. I love these pages back here. I'm excited to fill them out. There's some different things, some measurements. Let's see, and favorite people or favorite things. So this is all favorite music and restaurants and movies, shows, books, shopping. I love this. This is really great. And my 100, so I can make a list of 100 things that I want to accomplish this year, books that I've read. This is really exciting to me. I like this. And then let's see, my favorite things. I'm so excited about this. So like, I'll probably fill this out as the year goes on. And then let's see, what's out, what else? 365 days checkoff sheet. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for. We'll see. We'll see what I use this for, and then addresses and things like that, which I don't really keep in my planner anyways. So there's that. And I'll show you guys since you're here with me now, and then I'm going to have to say goodbye because my voice is starting to go and get even worse. Okay, so I did buy this one also. This is a soft cover versus these are hard covers. I do think I like the hardcover better, but I think in a case or a cover like the Moterm, I think it'll be fine. We will see. This one is going to be for, oh no, this was sticky. Okay. This is going to be for, I think, my health and wellness and just tracking migraines, sleep, food, movement, things like that. But we'll see. I haven't quite decided on this one yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. I might return this one and get another hardcover because I'm liking the hardcover, but I'm waiting to see how this feels in the Moterm Weeks cover. So there's a little update with that. Or I will keep you guys updated with that. And let me put this back together. Let's see, where am I? Weekly, put that right in there. And then back here, I have a seasonal planner supply tracker, or, to save some money for seasonal supplies. And I also have, did I put that in here? No, I didn't. I've created these. This is going to be in my shop. You guys get a little sneak peek. It is laminated, and you'll be able to use wet erase markers on it. I think you guys can see that with the glare on there. You can color them in, or you can put in your total and all that stuff. And this one happens to fit in here perfectly. But keep an eye out for those. Those will be in my shop hopefully by Wednesday this week. Today's Monday. I'm not sure of the date, but it's November. Today is November the 14th. Okay. So, guys, my voice is going. So I'm going to say goodbye for today. Thank you so much, as always, for taking time out of your day to come and spend it with me. I really, really appreciate it. I know we're all busy, and I love that you guys are here with me. I have so much fun doing this, and I really appreciate all of your support, and I am just happy in general that I took the leap and I'm here with you. Okay, so like I said a little bit ago, if you have not hit the subscribe button to my channel and you are interested in subscribing and you like hanging out with Erin, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the little notification bell so you know the next time I post a video. And I will see you guys on the next one, hopefully with a better voice. Bye.